What up, YouTube? I'm back. This Nikki, keeping up with Nikki Nicole. I haven't really been posting, y'all. I've been going through a lot with my daughter. I ain't been good. Whatever. It all started back in January. She had went to the doctor when she went to the hospital. She wasn't feeling good, and she had went and she needed a blood transfusion. So as she was there on Monday getting the blood transfusion, they cap her. So the next day, it was her dialysis day. So they took her down to dialysis, and they said where her shank at was clotted. So they pushed her. They were supposed to give her like a temporary catheter so she can get her dialysis, but they didn't do it. They pushed her back or whatever, which you're not supposed to never push a dialysis patient back. She's supposed to get dialysis, period. So the next day was a Wednesday. I guess they had just put the catheter in. Then they noticed her potassium was up. Now when your potassium up, your heart will stop or whatever. If it get to the point that you can't, that it's just nothing you can do about it. So Thursday came. We was talking to her Thursday. She was talking this stuff. We was all talking to her brothers and sisters. I was all on the phone. We was just kicking it. So after we stopped talking to her, she's still in the hospital. She's still in the hospital. So when the next day was Friday, I get a call from this lady talking about asking me about her dialysis, and I'm like, what's the name of it? What day she go? And I'm like, where is Danisha? She could tell you or whatever. She grown or whatever. So she was like, I'm gonna give you this number. So I'm like, oh, okay. When she gave me the number, I was kind of surprised because I'm like, okay, what she give me the number to? So when she transferred me to the number, the lady was like, what's your passcode? I'm like, I ain't got no passcode. What you mean? Oh, this is ICU. I said, who the fuck is... I don't know what I said. I said, who in ICU? I had to think about it. One person could have been in there, is her, because she was in the hospital. So she was like, I said, you got a Danisha just up there? She was like, yeah, she on a ventilator, and this. I just flipped the fuck out. I'm like, who the fuck told y'all to put my daughter on the motherfucking ventilator? I was just going off. Like, you could, I was so fucking mad that I was so mad that day. I don't even know why that lady said that. They was telling me, they was telling me some crazy ass shit like, they did find her unresponsive. Her heart had stopped or whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I get a call from this man. This man was like, this is the hospital investigator. And I'm like, what the fuck is a hospital investigator? I'm saying this to myself. Like, I never heard of that or whatever. He was like, I'm going to call you. He said, Nikki, my name is Tony. Get out of here. My name is Tony. And when I get everything together, we gonna discuss Danisha, what happened, discuss Danisha. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, don't worry about my motherfucking daughter. I couldn't go see her for a whole week. I had to call and see what was the fuck was going on in the hospital. I was just going through it. I was just fucked up. Because I was just worried about her or whatever. She on the ventilator. She was on that for a whole month. For the whole month from January 17th to February something. So we went out every night. She was on the ventilator and prayed and let out balloons or whatever and everything. So thank God she got off the ventilator because I really didn't think my daughter was gonna make it. I really didn't. I really, really, really didn't. I was so depressed. I'm kind of still is because she's like really don't remember things. It's just a lot when a person like be unresponsive gone for 2 days and be on the ventilator. It's just crazy. Parent don't want their child like that. Excuse this little girl over here, but excuse her. But anyway, yeah, I just been going through a lot these past few months. I have to take care of her. Give her medicine. I'm not working right now because I have to be here, make sure she's straight or whatever. There's a lot of things going on that people be thinking people's lives be so sweet because they be thinking like, ooh, look at her, she dressed like she cute, all that, but they don't be knowing they really don't know what's going on behind the scenes of somebody's life. It can be rough, and it is. But God, I pray and I keep God first. And I know He's gonna be there for me. I know. There's many times when I was, young, and I used to be in situations, I used to be like, this is just my trials and tribulations. He just want to know, how can I handle him? And I used to always just keep that in mind. Just keep that, everybody got to go through trials and tribulations. That's all that God wants to see, like how strong you are. I want to see, can you get through it? And I'm gonna get through it. I'm trying my best, and I'm gonna get through it, and my daughter gonna get through it, regardless of what. She can't remember nothing, or whatever. She be forgetting her age and all that stuff. When she first was, they put her in letters. She didn't even know me. She kept calling me her auntie. And I was like, no, I'm not your auntie. Or whatever. It was real bad. But we gonna be alright. Whatever. So, I've been looking on YouTube, checking out everybody's, whatever they be doing. They be on some great, I don't know. Y'all content, y'all call it content. I'm not gonna be talking about nobody every day of their life. What about their lives? Because I don't even know them to even be talking about them. But a lot of people on YouTube be doing it, and I just be watching like, dang. Is there anything else they got to talk about? What's going on in their life? Serious stuff. What's going on with you? Let's talk about what's going on in your own life. Instead of talking about other people, whatever. I'm not that one to be doing that. I see it or whatever. I see a lot of it on YouTube. I mean, I guess that's how they get their numbers up or whatever. But anyway, I don't know. I gotta go back. But anyway, big one coming. But anyway, big one is coming. He put on his clothes, yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I was just giving y'all an update of what been going on. I'm gonna start posting more so y'all can really know who Nikki Nicole is. I'm gonna call y'all my Nicolats. Y'all gonna be my Nicolats. You know. Y'all, whoever subscribe, I hope you subscribe, share, punch that bell, and that like button. Because I'm going to be giving you that content, that good top content that you want to hear. Not that content about who did what. It's going to be all about me, my life, and whatever I'm doing. And sometimes I might just talk about things that these other, I don't care about them getting mad about it or whatever, because they should be grown. All of them grown ass women 40 and up. I don't be understanding how y'all be talking about women that's grown like that. And that, I don't know if y'all be playing. What is you doing? You knocked all of it. You just not folded it up. What are you doing? But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Just know I'll be doing more videos. And just keep praying for my daughter. Praying for us. Anyway, I hope everybody have a good holiday. Happy Memorial Day. First holiday of the summer. Which everybody act like since this pandemic that it ain't. I mean, it's different. It's a different vibe, but it is what it is. I guess I'll see y'all on my next video. And I stay blessed and prayed up. Peace.
Hey, Jay.